What's up, everybody? This is VC Beats, and you are on the No Disqualifications podcast. Today's episode, we will be reviewing the Royal Rumble. Number one about the Royal Rumble. Remember when WWE used to bring unique stages for each of its events? They occasionally do it when it's around WrestleMania time. They might design the stage differently and bring these elaborate grand entrances. But I remember for every pay-per-view, no matter if it was a WrestleMania or if it was just a filler pay-per-view like No Mercy or No Way Out, they would make the stages elaborate, and not just with fancy LED screens where they could just color it in with a graphic, but they will bring out stage props. I'm talking about army tanks, barbed wire, swinging pendulums. They just used to go crazy with the design. But ever since those budget cuts back a few years ago with the WWE Network, they just haven't been updating their stages. This is one thing I like to see come back. First match at the Royal Rumble, Drew McIntyre versus Bill Goldberg. Bet you didn't know his first name was Bill. Anyway, so this match was especially unique because a lot of people on the dirt sheets said that they prefer for Goldberg not to come back and especially not to beat Drew McIntyre for the WWE Universal Championship. Paige especially, who is a former WWE wrestler, said that she would not even want to see Goldberg come back and beat Drew McIntyre because it's unfair to the younger wrestlers. Now, we'll come back to that in a minute. This match was great. And that's the thing about when you have matches with people who are, past their prime or a little bit older in age and they can't move as fast as they used to. You don't have to have a 20-minute long drawn-out match. A few years back, fans wanted to see Sting versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Sting was a WCW legend who never left the brand, and Undertaker was a WWE legend who never left his brand. So it would have been perfect because they both have these dark mystique characters, and fans wanted to see them clash. Vince McMahon was not in favor of the match. And number two, rumor has it Vince McMahon didn't want to have the match because he was afraid that because of Sting and Undertaker's age that they wouldn't be able to carry a match. But you don't have to have a long, drawn-out 20-minute match to make it entertaining and to make it memorable. All you need is about a good 5 to 8 minutes. You need some grand entrances to cover it up. And this match between Goldberg and Drew McIntyre showed us that all you really need is some great choreographed spots. I love the spot when Drew McIntyre got speared through the steel barricade. It was creative. It was never done before, at least not with the steel barricade. And it showed up and it got you pumped up for the match. It happened in the first 2 minutes. It didn't take 15 minutes for them to get to that spot after a bunch of post punches and rest holds and kicks. They got straight into it. It was straight into the spear, straight into the Claymore kick, straight into the spear through the barricade where you could see the Thunderdome fans. Like it was really great, and I just hope that a lot of people or a lot of wrestling companies can start to carry this philosophy in ring psychology. You don't need a long, drawn-out match when you're bringing back legends. You just need great spots and great ring psychology. You could have a great 6 to 8 minute match and fans will scream just as loud.